Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of the Dyson Sphere program coming at you. Last episode, we knocked out a couple of things, the Casimir crystals. Those are all dialed in, and I'm really happy with that. What I'm not happy with is I noticed that my iron was lacking badly. Like, really badly. Magnets, magnetic coils, motors, engines, everything is incredibly lagged behind because of iron. And I just did this whole thing the wrong way. Damn it. Do I redo the belts or do I redo the smelt? I'll redo the smelters. Dang it. This is the output. Right? I did this wrong? I think I did this wrong. Let's plug this in and let me see how I did this wrong. Gosh, I got all distracted with the talking and completely... Yes, I did this all completely wrong. This is an output line, not an input line. Okay, well, lesson learned. I really wish there was a way I could check to see, like, a logistics overhead of how many items I have of what in the entire network. Maybe that would be a little tough to read or whatever, but that would be really cool. Okay, let's plug in this bad boy. I would like you to demand iron. And let's demand 2,000 of it. Oh, did I give you your bots? I didn't. Bots. Aha. Now, I'm not demanding... I'm doing it right this time? Yes. Awesome. I'm not demanding plates anywhere. The end game of this is going to be the new smelting array, the new iron alley. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse the polarity of what's up north. I keep saying north like that matters. At this point, you know what? Cardinal directions are relative. Okay? That's all it is right now. I've got to come to terms with that. Anyways, I was saying, is I'll reverse the original iron alley and turn that into just, you're going to demand plates, and that's it. No more smelting happens up there. So I need to get this all doubled up and everything. And this is going the wrong way. Awesome. I'm sorry, drones. I know I just told you to do a thing, but I need you to undo it. Thanks. Okay, so right now I have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14? Oh, I thought I had 15 there. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, that's 25. I wonder how many smelters I have over here and how far I can go before it's like, you know what, this is an improvement, let's nuke out the old system and start over. By 15 just making iron, I'm not going to count steel. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 16, 24. Okay. And I should have, yeah, I have another 31 smelters on hand. So yeah, we're going to throw all that down, and then I'll flip the switch, and that'll be that. I love the neat little smelting rows. They're so cute. Okay, so we don't have saturation, which is fine. I counted 30 smelters are what we would need for a full-on saturation. You're gonna go 4,000, please. And I need way more iron. That's stone. I thought there was a close... Oh, the only real iron source was on the other side, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 again. Hello? There we go. That is input, so that must mean this is output. This is going to be something that I like to call flash smelting. I think I picked up the phrase when it was in like terms of cooking or something. It's like when you cook something, like let's say a lasagna or a stew or something that takes a while and has to properly bake. Why can't you just set the oven, like the heating element, to like 1,000 degrees and cook it in like 6 seconds, right? The problem is the item would just explode, right? But if you ever see like a sci-fi movie or a sci-fi show and they put the traditional, put the pill in the machine and then fresh food, you know, it's like flash cooking. It's really interesting. Like, of course, it's a sci-fi theory, but whatever. But I want to get to the point here that the very moment we drop off iron ore, poof, it's plates. Like, just cook it immediately. We're not waiting on a bunch of transaction or transition time. It's just, boom, you're done. You are going to be ore. Thank you. I could easily extend this out more, considering, but this is good for now. Nope, wrong way. Nice try. Let's also get some power poles up in here. Provides with another object. Okay, so now I don't have that grace period of a spot anymore, do I? That's unfortunate. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to lose a little area, because I'm going to put another row of smelters. So the sorters are going to have to reach literally 1 square more every time, but that's okay. Okay, after we get this, we'll flip the switch and start working with the painful transition of having iron somewhere else. What? Okay. Give me that. 1 more square. Okay, now you're happy. And if you're happy, I'm happy. Everyone's happy. It's all outputs. I knew I'd have to do this eventually, but like I said, our little iron alley that we built up before was a very, very needed, necessary change. So I'm going to leave the steel production there, but I'm going to nuke literally everything else. So here comes the hard part. Stop. Stop. Actually, this can remain because this is magnets. Nope. Come on now. No, this right here. Thank you. Very good. You're just iron. You're just iron. And like I said, the real idea of this is I need way more smelting, but having it in such a little area isn't going to help me anymore. The other take on the matter is I need more room for gears and other crap. I really do. Move that. Remove that. Change this to some mighty level 3. Yeah, perfect. You got it. You got it, buddy. Got it, home slice. That's still level 2. That's level 3. That doesn't exist anymore. So all that's got to come in here is just plates. Maximum charging power of the station. So if I crank this to max... Oh, okay. So if we have more transactions going on, that number's got to be a bit higher. What are we looking like for power? Plenty. Okay, so iron ore is going in there. Iron plates have to come out, which is easy P. Especially at 30 items a second, I think we'll be alright. If not, we'll double up. Nope. Nope. No. Are you allergic to this spot? What's the matter? Oh well, whatever. Let's hook up iron again. This will look like this. Is this ugly? Oh gosh, yes. But I just need the iron to flow. There we go. So now this dynamic changes slightly because everything needs to come into this. Before it goes out. This... all that goes away. This gets changed. Yeah, it needs to go to the logistics facility first. Angle 2, okay. Angle 2, I could have sworn we just had this working. Huh. Well, anyway. Let's try that instead. Cool, that worked. So now that'll get processed to wherever it's gotta go, and then it'll come out again and be reused back in the process. A little messy, yeah, but this'll work. Up and then down. Thank you. And then like that. I smell some Tech 2 stuff here. There we go. That's better. So now it'll get processed in here first, and then... oh, man. You're gonna ask for 2,000. I'll come back and check on you later. Cool, nothing's really blocked up yet. How many plates are we dropping off? Like, not 30 a second. I mean, look at it go. We're using this stuff real damn hard. I'm sure that'll catch up eventually, but I'm not super worried about it now. Now that I gutted a lot of the iron processing, I need to add it up here. Oh. Yep, this is pretty flash cooking for sure. It's not taking very long for the raw stuff to be just poofed right into finished goods. Mechanical frame level 7, awesome. Now I think we're at the point where there's nothing else I can research until gravity frames. Gravity matrix, right? Gravity, 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 universal. Okay. And that's fine. Just so many other projects I've wanted to get done. Okay, this is going to be a little awkward, but it'll still work. These sorters have very quick speed, very good capacity. This should be not a problem for this. But it allows me to do the Tesla Tower thing, so I'm pretty happy about that. And in you go. Now, we haven't discussed steel yet. And I'm thinking I'd like to rebuild steel as well. I might actually just double down on the steel in the north, and then just, again, Cardinal directions are relative, I don't care. I might just redo it up there and just leave steel up there. Of course, the process will be easier because I'm not going to have any raw iron up there. You can have more max charging power. 20% minimum drone capacity. Where else are you going? Where else do I have iron being pulled from? I'm curious. Oh, from the original. Yeah, duh. The curvature of the planet, again, kind of screws with me. But that's okay. Yeah, what'll happen is this'll get gutted. And then, actually, I might just double this and then bam, there's steel. Or better yet, what I might do, just to keep all the iron and iron processes together, I'm gonna grab some foundation real quick. What might happen is I might bring up steel next to iron. That's a lot of iron. Almost 500,000. Let's get this going, yeah. Yes, sir. And yes, you have an open spot for me. Wonderful. Angle too wide. Oh, there we go. Just gotta get it a little closer and everything is fine. That's not going to stay saturated for very long, I'm very sure of it. Yep. And just like that, every little bit we're getting is already gone. That's crazy. Really glad I added that to the supply. How much stuff do we have here anyway? Wow, that iron is dropping through the floor. That's crazy. Okay, raw materials coming from all reaches of the planet. Yeah, I don't nearly have enough iron ore to make this this much of it sustainable. Ugh, I can't talk this morning. I think let's do 2 more. Another row or 2 at least. I have enough of these, don't I? Yeah, another 18 for sure. That goes away. Something like that'll do. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Oh, the other way. Yep, perfect. I thought we'd be out of power eventually. Let's just do this. Same deal as the other side. I have 11 more on me. I think this will do it. This will be enough for this for now. Definitely a large upgrade from what we had. Yeah. What, triple? Triple at least? What we had going on? Yeah. Good stuff. And this will just get rinky-dink circused right into there. Poof. Now that is iron. Are we on power? Plenty. Good, good, good. Okay, how are we on resources? Actually have a fairly sustainable amount of ores coming in, and more than enough plates to go around, for sure. I need way more smelters for the next bit. Stone. Do I have enough iron? Yoink. And flew too far. Yoink. And yoink. Stone ought to be around here somewhere. I know I've already got it in brick form. Give me 250 of that. Okay, I need... what did I need? Circuit boards and the magnetic coils. Yoink. Huh. Now we're full up on circuits. That should do. What? One more row of iron yet? And then we're really, really good? Yeah, one more. One more, and then I'm going to consider this very close to not endgame iron, but enough that if I really need way more of this, I'm gonna be a little scared. Kind of like that. This looks like that. I know we're getting less and less compressed here. Now I only have, what, 9? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think just not one or two rows higher, we were able to do 11 for the same space. But that's okay. Let's see here. Iron. Which means output is this way. Damn. It's still a pretty sight every single time. It's still beautiful to see. Cool. That handles that nicely. And let's do this. And I don't think I need more than... Well, I'll need at least 2. Yeah, then there's the third. Feels like only 2 minutes have elapsed, but we're already 25 minutes into the episode. Title for this one is probably definitely going to be Iron Alley Redux. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful amount of scale, beautiful amount of throughput and production and everything. That is... yeah, that's pretty damn good. Okay, sort my inventory, please. Thank you. Would love to do a very similar thing for copper and pull copper out of the quote-unquote alley area. And I'm out of foundation. Though the thing that might stop me isn't necessarily the resources needed to get copper moved over. Might be just whether or not I have enough foundation. And I don't, by a long shot, but that's okay. Okay, how's this coming along? Stacked up on everything, amazing. I almost wish the economy of this game was slightly slower so I could do a much better job tracking where I have everything dialed in appropriately and things look good versus I don't have everything dialed in, things are not great. Now, what I might want to do, because this also requires iron ore, is I might want to move the magnetic ring production up here. Or just, they're just called magnets, right? I might want to move magnets up here. I have 2 slots. How long does it take for me to make? I don't have... Okay. Nope, I'll just go get some circuits, thank you. What I'll want to see is how long does it take to make a magnet? And if it doesn't take very long, I might need another... 250 sounds good. I might need another setup here. I'll just take all that. That looks good to me. So let's just swing over here real quick. One takes 1.5 seconds. So it's not a 1-to-1, so it's not going to be 30 of the assemblers. But we'll act as if it's 30, because if I come around and replace it with the higher end ones, that way we won't have to screw around so much, I think. I'm saving all that room for iron. This is room for magnets. And I don't have enough foundation for any of this to work. Crap. Hi. Magnets. Supply. 1,000. Okay, do I have some assemblers yet? I do now. Awesome. I don't need a ton more berth to make this work. So, 30... actually, how many... Before I get all chit-chatty, how many assemblers do I already have working to know that this is going to be a positive change? I just need to know how many of these guys I've got... Oh, it's this way. How many of these guys I've got already kicking it. Because if I'm not going to add any more, I'm lost. It's this way. If I'm not going to add any more, then this doesn't make a lot of sense for me to move it, right? I count... Oh, they're smelters. Oh, right. Well, I have a boatload of those ready to go. Speaking of boats, let's grab some belts. I know that didn't make any sense, and it doesn't bloody have to. Yoink, yoink. And... foundation? Right, I keep forgetting what is a smelting process and what is an assembling process. Which is good. It's good it's this way because the smelters are smaller. We'll just take them like for like. Smelters seem a lot smaller, like 1 square smaller anyway. Okay, smelting. You know what? I forgot to do what I said I needed to do to make this make sense in my brain, is to see how many of the magnet smelters we have going on. I think what happened is I got here, realized it was the wrong facilitation process. I was like, oh yeah, assemblers, and then I get here, I'm like, oh crap, it's smelting. Nut bunnies. And then I completely lost track of what was going on. So 2, 4, 6, 6 times 3 is 18. So I would need at least 18 to make this worthwhile to me. And I have how many? 52? Oh yeah, we'll do fine. We'll do just fine. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 15 is the real answer with what comes out of this. Angle too wide. Oh no! Crap. Well, that's a damn problem. Does this? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we made it work somehow. Yeah, we're good. All good in all the hood. You are gonna make me magnets. I don't even know how they work, but you're gonna do them. Paste, 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 pasty, paste. A pasty paste. I did lose track of how many we had here, but that's okay. I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so one more time. Paste 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I want another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's just stick with 14. I don't know why. Even numbers are just really feeling good with a game like this. Even if it's going to be a little short and not completely maximized, I don't mind. Did I not? Oh, this is going the other way. Crap. Thank goodness the belt makes it very obvious when you've done something wrong. Or this could be very problematic. That'll go there. See, 7, 8, nope. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Easy stuff. Cool. This game is so weird without the music. It's kind of weird because when I first started playing video games, I didn't even care about the music. When it really came down to, like, the original StarCraft, I didn't really care too much about the music. I actually think I shut the music off. Like, it just didn't add a lot to a game for me. I'm not really too sure as to the why, but it just really didn't. But now as I'm getting a bit older, it really feels like the music has its own, it adds its own element to a game. I kind of think the right amount of music could make or break a video game. There's a game I played, it was early access, it was years ago and I can't remember it, but it had good gameplay but no music. I mean, I turned on my own tunes or whatever, but I kind of felt like a part of the game was just missing. It was weird. Okay. If I need more magnet production, I think I could trim out some of these iron ores, split them up, cram them in. That can alleviate some spots. But now what should happen is there's now no reason why raw iron ore should come up here at all. To be processed. Aside from steel, which I have not alleviated yet. But this all gets cleared away. I need another logistics center, I'm sure, because this... Yeah, that's bully full. As much as I love creating things, destroying them, cleaning them up, and whatever is just as beautiful. It all goes away. That goes away. That goes away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up here, and I'm going to say magnet request. Yeah, that looks a little more sane. Right about there. Hi. You're going to request these guys, and you're going to request 500, 700, I'd say. And have all that. And you're going to demand. Shouldn't be a big deal. Here's your 50 drones. And this is going to look a lot like this. I don't care all too much about the copper being in the way, because eventually it's going to be a whole lot of not in the way. It's going to be mined out and forgotten forever. So this looks like that. So now this can be doubled up and expanded or whatever, but that's a big chunk of this that I just removed out, making it a lot cleaner. Okay, and that is going to be a consistent... Why the hell is this Mark II? Now you know why. Even if I've got, like, 2 green belts, this is the exact reason why I always want to drop off belts. Because this is a huge pain in the butt if I accidentally select something I didn't want. Yeah, there we go. Now it's a constant 30 magnets a second or whatever worth of throughput. Oh, Bonza. So much better. Okay, we're gonna make a belt run. And I'm sure I need a sorter run as well. Those level 3s? Okay, yes they are. First of all, yoink. I have a crap ton of belts I don't want. And let's grab another stack of you. And sorters, same deal. I have a ton of level 1s. I can't wait to upchange into something that's better. And I'll take 200 of you. Cool. Get some of these fuel sources out of my way. Now I've got a fairly reasonable spot that I could just dump off tons of iron ore and call it a day, yeah? Okay. So there's magnets, and there's plates. Huh, I thought our demand for magnets and stuff would be a lot higher, but I guess not. Alright. I might actually want to separate this out in another logistics center. Just on its own. Maybe combine it with steel or something, but right now I'm pretty happy with that. Copper ore. How was our copper level? We're really good on copper. We're supplying iron ore. Yep. Do not have any iron ore coming out anymore, except for steel, right? Now, I wonder if I should separate this out in such a manner that if I go back down to where I've got the other production, should I really broker it out so that way it goes iron ore, iron, steel as 2 facilities? Or should it go iron ore directly to steel in 1 facility? Not really too sure how I want that handled. I will have some time to think about that, though. While we're thinking, I would like more facilities. Let's get some processors. And then let's probably talk about how we're going to finagle steel. One. Speaking of steel, I need some. Hi. Thank you. What do you need more of now? Copper? A little hard to see. And I need more graphene. Graphene should be over here somewhere. Oh, how are we on fuel cells? Solid, all the way through. And hydrogen? Okay, I should check our oil processes real quick. That's exactly what I need, but that's not what I was aiming for. Hydrogen is maxed out again. Oh my god. Hi, guess what? Remote warehouse, local supply, local demand, all of it. Let's start there. Yep, go my pretties, go. Okay, can I make more now? 2 more, awesome. Stop, holy crap, that's a lot of manual fabrication I don't like. Now 2 more? Okay, yep. This is the part of the game where I'm just gonna stockpile a bunch of stuff. It'll only take me, what, 2.5 minutes for me to mass produce all that. I got plenty of drones on me. We got plenty of belts. We got plenty of everything. Oh, the only thing I don't have plenty of is foundation, so let's grab another pull of that. Maybe start talking about mass producing steel somewhere else as well. I think I'd like to leave copper where it is. I think we did copper correctly with the amount of volume I wanted. We'll pull it back this way and do another 2 layers that way, I'd say. But realistically, I think we're pretty good on all that. What I wouldn't mind is if we start stashing copper. Call that a day as well. Let's do some work while I'm waiting for those logistics networks to build up, which won't take long anyway. Camera turn. There we go. Grab that. When it works, it's beautiful. When it doesn't work, it's weird. Oh, planet curvature, why? These level 1 sorters aren't a big deal. Yep, conveyor belt level 2. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Collides with something, really? Yep, right there. I saw you. No problem, we'll get you. We'll get you converted to a Mark III. It'll be great. Don't you fret. Right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think is a good start. So yeah, I'll be leaving copper here, I believe. I don't think there's any too much of a gain to pick this up and move this somewhere completely different. Copper was the one that I gave enough room for scale and for growth. I don't think I really gave the other ones much of a chance in that regard. But now, with this, no problem. That looks like that. A lot of this crap is already plugged in. Yeah, a lot of this should go just to a logistics center because that works really well for balancing, like at a minimum. Even if I don't use the logistics center as is, it works great for balancing. Will give me full throughput, full output, whatever, without having to muck with all the sorter nonsense that we were trying to do with warehouses or storage bins or whatever they're called. This is going to work out just great. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Good improvements on a system. Yeah. We'll do the same thing here. This is just what I would call a quick win. Doesn't take me a lot of time to change up this system, but will give us better performance. All that goes away. You're blue, right? You're blue? Everything should be nice and blue. It is. Cool. And this looks like this. Boop. Okay. Alright, good. I think we'll gut this, and we'll do 2 more rows like that. And that'll give us more than enough room to expand for the coils and the engines and the motors and all that rigmarole. Oh, that's not right. And this is where the raw comes in. Hi. That. And that. Oh my gosh. So much beautiful change this episode. I should go check and see how our oil is before I take too much more time with this, but I kind of figured just another minute or 2 here, and then we should be really good. Oh, hold on. Was that correct? That's better. Okay, so I think this is a very proper distance. This is going to go like this. And this is going to look like this. Oh, I should probably set what you are. You are this. Here's your 50. And indeed, you're going to supply the world with copper. Nope. Not quite. There we go. It's moving so fast, it's really hard to keep track. Okay. Easily a 50% improvement here to our copper setup, which I'm also pretty damn delighted about. And that is a lot of stuff going in. So now this is gonna get cut. Where's this even needed? Here? Yeah, now I can just logistics the hell out of all that. None of that is really necessary anymore, which is awesome. This is going to look like that, and get rid of this. This is going to look like this. Get rid of that, and an output of that to there. Cool. Yeah, that's That's a lot of copper. This is going to come right around here. Plug you in like that. Cool. The redux of copper and iron alley. Could easily do another row or two. Yeah, feed that all right into the system, call it a day. Nice. Give me all that. That goes in there. Wonderful. Okay, quick check on oil, and then we'll call us an episode. Looks like we are pulling the hydrogen appropriately. And we're pulling it, but not enough of it. Oh, that's one of the problems, is the system that we have that's providing us free hydrogen saturates the system so hard that it's genuinely kind of impossible to balance this appropriately. Like I'll make one change and it'll be like, yeah, that'll be good for 6 or 7 episodes. This will be great. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, danger, danger. We have way too much stuff coming in. This is a mess. Okay, so I queued it all up. Now I'm going to shut it down. And that should pull a lot from there and clean that up a bit. How's our deuterium? Deuterium's going good. Full supply, everything. I love it. Power is good. Yeah. Power's way good. 2, 4, 6. I could do with another 12 of these if we needed to. That'd be another, what, 111 or whatever megawatts? 108. My math was close. Anywho, let's call this an episode. Thank you all for joining me. Name's John Megacycle. Another shot at Dyson Dyson Sphere. Dyson Sphere program is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.